Alright guys, we are back for another Dokkan battle video. Yeah, so I made this tweet earlier, just to make sure that there's proper respect, okay? And the ring is being kissed at times, alright? Let's just all be chill out there, okay? Anyway, big boys. This is big. This is big. Now, EZAs, matter to people a lot. Big time. So, I am very much hoping that they give these guys, the proper respect. Remember, these are characters that, really were not popular on initial announcement, but then they were actually so good that it just completely flipped people on it, right? So, just sort of keep that in mind as we're looking at the characters here. I should have did this before I started the video, but I'm excited. It's Ginyu Force. All right, so let's jump in. Let's see. Huge, by the way, that they did EZA the Recoome and Guldo and Burter and Jeice at the same time. Absolutely massive. That will give Ginyu, honestly, a real shot at being pretty good. Keep in mind that Ginyu is a stacker, which, remember, is very good, not just for Festival, but for Red Zone content as well. I don't know if Ginyu has, like, a setup for Festival, honestly. No. I mean, I don't... Namek Saga... No. You wouldn't be able to do enough damage. Like, Namek Saga, a lot of the characters could actually probably live the end of it, but you're not going to be able to win within the charge count. That's why. But, like, Namek Saga now at this point would be able to hold their own in there, which is hilarious. But, all right, let's go ahead and see what we got here. Okay, so, yeah, remember, they just give the extra key, basically, is the only thing on the leader skill. Okay. Let's look at his super attack effect. So, wait, he just got 30% attack? Is that it? Yeah, he just got, okay, wow, damn, that's... Okay, sure, 30% attack. Okay, awesome. Damn, I mean, if they really wanted to, like, just, like, they could have given us, like, 50% defense. It's still a 30% stack, but, like, imagine if it was 50, All right, let's see. 200% attack and defense. Additional the 50% chance, sure. Ooh, 20% damage reduction. Ginyu Force allies... 1 key, 60% stats, and a 20% chance to crit. And then, yeah, look at this. So, oh, damn, okay. I was kind of holding out hope. My thoughts for him were that they would make him like Demon King Piccolo, where it's Ginyu Force or Extreme Class Allies, which is what Demon King Piccolo has, is Demonic Power or Extreme Class Allies. Okay, so we are still... really gonna want to rock him with the Ginyu Force characters, and it's gonna be pretty important. I mean, look at the support he's giving, right? Like, if you're running him, you want to be able to take advantage of that. He does get 150% attack and defense when attacking. That's new, right? Well, he did have attack, but defense now he's getting also, so that's big time. And then he's also getting 20% attack and defense per Ginyu Force ally in the team. I mean, I'm going to assume if we're running this guy, we're probably running Burter and Jeice and Recoome and Guldo. So we will at minimum have 60% right there, because Ginyu himself is going to count. Another 2 Ginyu Force allies, though? Could part 2 be like LR... Like, I saw people say, like, what about LR Recoome? And it's like, I mean, it sounds silly, but, like, I mean, it's not impossible, right? Yeah, bro. I mean, we can't run this piece of shit character, man. Unfortunately. Yeah, so, okay. Like, it goes up to 100%, but you're not getting that unless you're in a Dokkan event, man. Okay. If there's another Ginyu Force ally on the team, so it's very crucial. Wait, what? Dude, what? Super effective against all types, and another high chance, though. Damn, dude. And this is not the way you want it written. High chance of an additional super, which means it's a coin flip and sometimes you won't even do the attack at all. You want it to be additional with a high chance to super, like this right here. Because then that will give you more opportunities to get the hidden potential system additional as Y. I mean, it's not... This doesn't look very crazy to me. I mean, I don't want to... Wait, what is this? So as for his first turn, or if HP's 70% or more. Oh, okay. So when that's below 70%, oh, that's good. No, that's huge. That's huge. Because now we're talking about a defensive stack that's going to have 50% damage reduction. No, okay. That last line, that extra 30% damage reduction is massive, dude. Okay, that's huge. That is good. That is good. And so he'll have a 50% chance to crit. So he's got 50% damage reduction and 50% crit. Okay. Now, keep in mind, Goku Ginyu is built around dodge. So let's go and take a look at here. We have Goku Ginyu. Let's look at a super attack effect first. Did it change at all? Or is it just... It went up to 50%. Oh, but the fuckers couldn't give us 50% defense in base, though, huh? Okay. Alright, no defense at all. They didn't even give him 30% right there. Okay. So he heals 59% HP. 1 key, 250% attack and defense. Additional to 70% chance to be a super. Super effective against all types. 50% damage reduction? What? Dude, he has this? Oh. Like, I saw that. I said, what? Dude. Okay. I mean, dude, that's the shit that makes Tech Kefla so fucking crazy, by the way. One of the big things. Wow, okay. 150% attack when attacking. 50% crit. 70% chance of additional super. 150% defense when receiving an attack. 50% dodge when receiving an attack. So previously... Oh, they completely changed them. Yeah, chat, look at this. Dude, they've been doing this lately. Like, okay, I don't know how to explain it well. Lately, I can't explain things very well. So... For men, a lot of times I was saying they always keep the spirit of the characters the same. And I suppose they still are, like, in a sense, but, like, this is completely changed right here, right? It's completely different. I mean, it's better now. Like, it's good. I'm saying this as a good thing. But this is not, they've done this with a couple of units this year. Previously, they've not done stuff like that with these EZAs. So, they're getting a little bit more fast and loose with the EZAs here. In a good way. It's good. Yeah, I mean, damn. Okay. This guy is strong. I think, like, base Ginyu, I mean, he's, you know, gonna be stacking. You know, you could easily triple... Well, I guess you can't triple normal, but, I mean, you could easily super and then double normal right after that, failing every additional proc. But... I mean, the fact that he's gonna probably have pretty high defense pretty quick. And then on top of that, he's gonna have the damage reduction too. It's looking good, chat. This is looking good to me. Now, in terms of setups... Oh, I mean, it's just how. It's just how we're rocking him on. That's it. It's just how. Wow, fuck. Okay. I mean, that's... Okay. Sure. Okay. It's just how. Yeah. All right. I mean, you know, we're in kind of like a new meta, right? So, you know, they're gonna slowly, you know, drop leader skills that are gonna hit characters, but yeah. Okay. So this guy looks pretty good. But, I mean, if we're going to use him, we're certainly going to need... I mean, we need at least... Oh, I didn't read it out loud, but he does still have the Scouter with a Jeice on the team. He had that previously. He's got the dodge. He gets the defense. Like, dude, I mean, he could have millions of defense with 50% damage reduction. He's going to get massive defense when he gets targeted. And he's got the dodge chance, too. Like, he's definitely strong, for sure. No doubt about that. All right, let's take a look at Recoome and Guldo and Burter and Jeice. Now, we need these boys to be good. Okay, let's look at the super attack effect first. 50% attack and defense, and then greatly lower enemy attack and defense. What did it? It's just went from 30 to 50, right? Yeah, just from 30 to 50, okay. On the stats, super attack effect. 200% attack and defense, 30% damage reduction, 70% chance to guard. Okay, I know they guaranteed guard when Ginyu's on rotation, but, like, we're not running double Ginyu. I mean, I guess you could. What is it again? He leads Terrifying Conquerors, doesn't he? I mean, it's Ginyu I'm talking about. It's good enough to run. And then Namek Saga, I mean, we do have, Namek Goku, we've got full power Frieza. I guess Gohan and Piccolo, like, we do have some options there. Okay, seal the attacked enemy. Super attack, remember, that's a one-turn seal. That's good for, something like, Super Battle Road, right? After guard is activated, 100% defense. Additional is a 50% chance to be a super. 50% attack and defense when attacking. Okay, I mean, see, this is where, you'd much rather get that defense, like, when targeted, like Goku Ginyu has. For every attack received, 20% attack and defense up to 100%. If there's an ally whose name includes Ginyu in the turn, guards, 30% damage reduction before attacking, and stun. So, 60% damage reduction? I don't know. I mean, I guess, when we've got this up too, and they're guarding, and they've got 60% damage reduction, and, I mean, this fucker is probably going to be next to him, giving him 60% support. He's not supporting anymore once we go into Goku Ginyu, though, which is going to hurt Recoome and Guldo. The 60% Ginyu's given them is huge, right? Okay, I mean, I'm not... they're good, but I do want a little bit more here, I feel like. Yeah, the guard, damage reduction, stun the attacked enemy. I just... I preemptively would say I almost wish that their damage might go down a little bit for extra defense. Ginyu, especially if we go into Goku Ginyu, I mean, I gotta imagine he's gonna be putting out some hammers. I think so. Okay. Yeah, I mean, he's looking Recoome and Guldo. I mean, we'll see. They'll probably be able to tank everything nicely. I mean, we're gonna have potentially General Blue around, giving multiple turn support as well. I'm sure they're gonna work a lot more effectively than I'm thinking. Path to Power Kid Goku, we can pretty easily just run on the team as well. So, like, we could run all these villains, right? Tao, General Blue, like Tao, General Blue, the 3 Ginyu Force characters, and then Path to Power Kid Goku is the setup. And then it's like, Path to Power Kid Goku gets all that, the damage reduction support. That would massively help this character. Okay. And then, of course, we do need to keep in mind that the big increase in stats are also going to get. Okay, let's look at Burter and Jeice now. So we have Burter and Jeice. Again, if this character can be really, really good, I don't know. This one I'm going to be a little bit less hype for because, I mean, they're so reliant on dodge, and there's just so much dodge canceling. So, I mean, in a fight where we could dodge, it probably can be effective. So they're at 30% attack defense one turn, supreme damage enemy. Allies attack and defense by 20% for one turn. Man, are they going to set this character up to potentially go in slot 1? I'm not so sure. All right, let's take a look here. 200% stats, additional the high chance to be a super. Okay. 70% chance to dodge. Special, or Space Traveling Warriors or Special Pose? The Special Pose is new, right? It is, yeah. Special Pose. No way the fuckers are gonna try and do Special Pose as a team 2 years in a row. Can you imagine? They're gonna try and give us Special Pose, dude. Okay. Space Traveling Warriors for Special Pose, 3 key, 40%. Yeah, obviously this doesn't hit Tao and General Blue though, which sucks. For every attack performed, 50% attack defense up to 200%. When receiving a super, they get an extra 10% dodge. That's going to push them up to 80%. Oh, yeah, they do want you to run them in slot 1. Wow. So 80% dodge against normals, 90% dodge against a super. So that's what, before they get hit? Oh, and then oh, fuck. And then they have 2-turn support, actually, now. All allies 30% attack and defense for 2 turns. If there's a Ginyu in the turn. Ah, man, it's going to be a little rough, though. I don't know. I mean, it's, like, we're not always going to be able to have this up. And, like, you know, for Recoome and Guldo, you know, they previously had this, Ginyu in the turn, Ginyu in the turn. Man, I really wish they would have changed it to Ginyu on the team, because back when these guys came out, we were running Ginyu as a leader, so there's 2 Ginyus. I mean, we could still do that, but Ginyu has a power crept leader skill. So, it's just, I mean, there's some minor nitpicks here. I mean, these guys are definitely going to be strong, right? Like, man, we go into a bunch of these fights. I mean, specifically Burter and Jeice in, like, the Blue Goku fight could struggle. But, like, by the time we get to Jiren's dodge canceling in, like, some of those red zones, we could probably use this character as, like, a slot 3 character, and they're probably going to be okay. I'm talking about Burter and Jeice, I don't have them pulled up. I mean, with the 200% there, they'd have this support, they'd have this, potentially have this, plus we'd have General Blue around supporting. I feel like these EZAs are good. They could have been better, but they're good. But I think Goku Ginyu is specifically very strong. This guy right here is specifically very powerful. So we'll see how often we're gonna be able to get over to this guy. It is gonna be interesting because, I mean, remember, in base he's stacking defense, transformed he's stacking attack. Goku Ginyu. Okay. Yeah, let me know what you guys think of the Ginyu Force EZAs. I think they're pretty good. Like, if I look at a TUR list, recent one that I've done, sorry, my head is spinning a little bit. Let's see. Ginyu. I don't think he'd make a Z tier, really. There's a large range we could go with here. I think especially with some, I mean, I could maybe get Kid Goku up here. I don't think I'd put Kid Goku in front of any of these characters. People always talk about Path to Power Goku, but, like, I mean, he can get walloped, unfortunately. That's the thing with him, but his support is so strong. Ginyu, man. He could be anywhere probably in this S+ row. It depends. I'm gonna want to just straight up see, like, what his numbers are looking like, but I mean, he does, I think, look pretty effective. Let me know what you guys think of the Ginyu Force EZAs. I think they should be pretty good. You know, but they don't. It's just like, I don't know. Like setups. It's pretty much just Tao's setup. Let me look again. This is just Tao. Because it's like none of this are teams right now. Space traveling warriors. You guys want to see who leads that? All right. Like, it's like, we're pretty much just talking about Tao's team at the moment. So, I mean, who knows what the Part 2 LR could look like? Especially now with these EZAs, very confident to say that the celebration is mission execution. Not shocking, right? So I would think that we'll probably get some Part 2 LR on this category. So, again, there's many guesses you could make. So, let me know what you guys think. At the very least, Ginyu does seem good. Like, he's not what Tech Kefla is, but, I mean, he definitely seems like he's probably going to be a very effective EZA.